In this video, I'll give you tips and clarify instructions for the chemical symbols project. For your project, you will be creating a poster and a PowerPoint presentation. For the poster, you will write your name using chemical symbols on the periodic table. Here's my example project. I wrote Liz Gladstone. Notice that I emphasize the letters that appear in my name by making them bold and colorful. You'll need to do the same thing when you're creating your poster. Also notice that chemical symbols are always written as capital letters, except if the symbol has more than one letter in it. In that case, the first letter is always capital and the others are always lowercase. This rule should be familiar to you from a previous lesson. In addition to the chemical symbol, each box needs to include the element's atomic number, name, and atomic mass. The atomic number must be at the top and the atomic mass must be at the bottom, just as they appear in the periodic table of elements. The only letter that does not appear in the periodic table is J. If your name includes the letter J, you can just write the letter J and then proceed with the rest of your name. For the poster, you just need to use a regular sheet of printer paper. You don't need to use actual poster board. I would really like you not to use line paper unless it's your only option. To submit your poster, take a picture of it, or if you have a scanner, scan it and email it to me. Make sure you send me a quality image of your poster. If it's blurry or dark or taken from far away or otherwise difficult for me to read, I'll ask you to take a new photo. When you finish your poster, you will research one of the elements you'll use to write your name and create a PowerPoint presentation. The presentation will be 7 slides total, and the information you must include on each slide is specified in the project packet. You're required to put things in your own words whenever possible. Obviously, you can't put the atomic number of the element in your own words, but you can for just about everything else, like common uses of the element and where it's found in nature. What I don't want you doing is just copying and pasting information from the internet into your PowerPoint. You're restricted to using the websites listed in the project packet. All of the information you need for the presentation can be found using these websites. The only exception to this is when you're looking for pictures. For instance, you can use a Google image search to find pictures. You don't need to include a picture on every single slide, but most of your slides should include pictures. My advice is to lean heavily on the first website, Ducksters. In fact, you can pretty much find all the information you need to include here. However, this site does not have information on every single element. The easiest thing to do would be to select an element on this website that you also used in your name. You can definitely choose an element that does not appear on this website, but just know that the research will be a little more challenging. Another website I want to highlight is Compound Chem. Compound Chem has an infographic for each element in the periodic table, which you can find by searching the site. You have to type in IYPT 2019 followed by the name of your element. For example, if you wanted to find the infographic for lithium, you'd type in IYPT 2019 lithium, and here it is. Make sure that you watch the video tutorials specific to slide 1 and slide 2, which explain how to find the information that you need for those slides. In general, read the project packet very closely before you begin and as you are working on the project to make sure you're following directions and aren't leaving anything out. I hope you have fun with this, and as always, email me if you have any questions.